Cabbage smoke. Welcome to Stinky Saturday. Are you excited for Stinky Saturday, Misty Dog? No sound. That's no good. Attacking your neighbor's goldfish. Do you have sound, Maya? There's no game sound right now. Well, there is now. Sounds fine. Okay. Language. I can have English, Korean, Chinese, or Japanese. Chinese or Japanese? No, that's Japanese, I think. Some flavor of Chinese. Anyway, I'll choose English because that's the language that I know. What other options are there? What's that? Rumble is weak. Weak? I want the strong rumbles. Actually, no. They both feel the same to me. Yeah, I'll stick with weak. Okay, are you ready, Maya? New game. Although you've kind of seen this before. You've seen a bit of it before. Cake plant. Happy Stinky Saturday. How are you today? I hope you're well. See, I'm going to delete that because I don't remember anything about it. Does this count as first playthrough? I think it does because I never finished it. You're doing swell. That's good to hear. Okay. Guess I'll head out.
Blaze in the deep blue. 光届かぬ海の底に太陽の光が差し込んだ。沼津の町近海に突然現れた謎の海底ダンジョン。
I didn't like the auto text. That upsets me. It means I have to read fast. You've been working with an artist to commission something for the stream. Nice. It's a surprise tool that will help me later, so no spoilers. Sag. I await expectantly. Cabbage smoke, I'm sure your sound is fine. At meeting Jack at the hairdressers. Okay. I mean, I went to the hairdressers earlier today. So I call shenanigans. Anyway, lilacs. This sunken dungeon really is an enigma. I can understand both the residents and the administrative bureau's intrigue around it, more so when it seems to have just spawned out of nowhere. So this dungeon's appeared out of nowhere. But no one could have imagined the sheer scale of its interior, or that it'd be crawling with monsters. Even Chief Secretary Deer went missing after entering. I just hope everyone's okay. Cake Plant, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you have fun in voice chat. Diana's part of the Bureau, and Riko's a scholar, so I get why they would go missing, but Kanan and Hanamaru? They're just regular townsfolk. This is absolutely a case for YOHANE, purveyor of darkness. Let's get going, Lilaps. It's time to venture into the unknown, explore the unexplored. No need to put on airs, YOHANE. I know you're worried sick about everyone. Well, yeah, I am. Don't worry, they're a sturdy bunch. Let's find and bring them back ASAP. Always reassuring to have your help, Lilaps. The sunken temple that appeared out of nowhere. Cabbage Smoke, you were there the whole time? I didn't see you. I didn't see any cabbages or any guns. And have fun with the game. We will have fun. Thank you, Cake Plant. Jumpy. No double jumpy. Shoulder buttons do nothing. Okay, that shoulder button. If I hold a shoulder button, if I hold R, it brings up this, where I can swap between things. But I only have Lilaps at the moment. Holding L does the same thing. Cheeky cough. Stick down does nothing. Stick down does nothing. Menu. Ma. Mini-mart. Doggo attack, maybe? Okay. And I can... Oh, I can slide. Okay. Okay. Is there a secret this way? It feels like there could be, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, what's in the menu? Items, which we have none. Equipment, which we have none. Casting, which we have none. Okay. Sploosh. What does this say? Thin terrain can be slipped through with ease. Oh, I see. Don't hesitate to summon Lilaps whenever you want to attack. This can be done in mid-air and while crouching too. Sploosh. Ah! Okay. Squishy hide. Anyway, Cabbage Smoke, what have you been doing today? What has Stinky Saturday brought you? Now. Okay, so now we've got some squishy hides, right? Where are my squishy hides? I don't. Okay, we've got a diving suit. And a crimson cape. 0. What does that mean? I don't have any. Okay. Shrug. Studying. Stinky studying. Smack. 100 yen. Okay, so I've got money, look. 150 yen now. Narrow passages may seem difficult to traverse, but that's where sliding comes in. Hit the jump button while crouching whenever you're on firm ground. Loosh. Oh look, I can like Do that. That's a thing. How's my start today been? It's been good. I got a haircut. I got a cute sweet treat from the market. Musical score. What else did we do, Maya? We got coffee. Coffee was good. Selecting cast from the pause menu will allow you to combine materials to create new weapons and accessories. Weapons can be equipped from the equipment menu. Okay. Chesty Boo. See Tamahagane. I think that said. Okay. Oh look, here's all the things. So we can make a guitar. An unconventional sword where the blade sits above the user's knuckles. An interesting design, though also irrelevant to YOHANE as she doesn't wield any of her weapons in the first place. Okay. Sounds cute. It was cute. I got a Millionaire's flapjack. So I don't know if you've had like Millionaire's shortbread before, but it's that, but flapjack. And Maya got a... What did you get, Maya? It was like a cheesecakey in a pot thing. I don't know what you'd call it. Did you take a picture of it? A caramel cheesecake, but it was in like, it wasn't like a cake shape. It was in a pot, and you ate it like a sundae. But it was just cheesecake. It was really nice though. Well, you know what? I showed you flapjack the other day, right? So I can show you what a Millionaire's shortbread is. Bear with. There's doggos there, look. Hold on. Okay. Millionaire's shortbread. It's like that, right? I wish I could make this bigger, easier. Hold on. There you go. So that's a Millionaire's shortbread. So there's this kind of like caramelly layer, then a chocolate layer, and then a biscuit base at the bottom. So imagine the caramel layer and the chocolate layer, but on top of a flapjack rather than like a biscuit base. And then I don't really know how to find a picture of what Maya got, but yeah. It was pretty good. Okay, anyway, so we can make a guitar. Can we make a great axe? No, because we need the great axe fragment and huge pincers. Okay. I don't understand why these things have 0 against them. And these things do not. Okay, we'll make a guitar. Guitar created. Okay, so it's got a power of 35 and a DP of 2. I assume that's like damage points or something. Defense points, maybe? I don't know. Maya's put a picture in Discord. Maybe we can share that. Hold on. Maybe not, though. Open as a link. Oh, there you go. There you go. We can show Maya's picture. Hold on. Are you ready for this? Exciting. That's what Maya had. It was pretty good, wasn't it? Yes. To be honest, you think your favourite as of now is plain cheesecake. Don't get me wrong, I love the other ones also, but plain gives all the cheese in full force like a shotgun. I don't think you want to taste the cheese in a cheesecake. That seems counterintuitive. You've never seen a cheesecake like that? Well, they've just put it in a pot, right? For, I guess, portion control. And it makes it easier to eat. And it makes it easy for them to sell, right? So this was on like a market stall, so it's outside all day. So you don't just want like open cheesecake, open to the elements, I suppose. Okay, so we've made a guitar. How do we use it? We also got a musical score. Temporarily causes YOHANE's attacks to deal critical hits and reduces DP consumption to 0. Activates automatically at 0 HP. Okay, so that's like a lifeline. I don't understand how to equip my... Oh, there you go. Guitar. I equipped the guitar. I still don't know what DP is. Is DP damage points? How do I use that then? Is it just like the default weapon that Lilaps uses? I don't know. Smacky smack. Sorry, I don't think my claws are going to cut it here. You're just going to hurt yourself if you keep this up. We need something sharper. Something like a sword, ideally. But I just made a sword. I don't know how to use it. I assume the guitar is a sword. Config. Weapon attack. Oh, okay, there you go. Figured it out. Game Boy! Hello, happy Saturday. Happy Stinky Saturday. Thank you for the raid. Mayor, can you give the Game Boy a shout out, please? What were you playing today, Game Boy? Using weapons consumes DP, darkness points. Okay, so now they explain it. Under normal circumstances, but they'll consume HP instead if you're all out of DP. Be careful with how you use them. Okay. So I want to rely on Lilaps attacks, really. McDonald Land? What the hell is that? Oof. Okay, he was quite strong. I can't reach. I need a double jump. Sad. A Game Boy game? Well, that is very on brand, Game Boy. Fishes. You completed it. Nice. When did you start it? How long did it take you to complete it? Proceed to the left to find a save room. Your HP and DP will be fully restored in these rooms, so don't hesitate to hide out in them whenever you're in trouble. Okay. Save room. Does it auto-save? Yeah, it does. Okay. It'd be nice if I could run. I suppose she's kind of doing like a little bit of a run, but it feels very slow. Ah! I think it took an hour to complete, but I had a couple of days attempting it. And Cabbage Smoke, you can go to bed now. I'm drained from my boy Jack. Okay. Good night. Well, thank you for the Revolver Smoke. Have a good, sweet cabbage sleep, yes? Sweet cabbage dreams. Okay, so I think we can craft something new, which is why that icon is there. So we can get the Fortune Teller's Veil. YOHANE's trusty veil for fortune telling, mainly just for show, so it lacks much in the way of special powers. HP of 5, DP of 35. Interesting. I wonder what the difference between the stuff on the left and the right is. Does that mean that it consumes 35 damage darkness points, or it gives 35 darkness points? Anyway, we could have a Cotton Cape, a cheap cape commonly sold in Numazu. Or we could have a standard earring. It feels like the earring is kind of... the DP is quite low, but I don't really know what that means yet. I'll create the earring and see what happens. Darkety Dark of Darkness. Okay. Now I equip the earring. Can I unequip it? I don't think I can. Is there anything else I can make? Okay. So we've got DP of 124 out of 30. If I swap that to the Cotton Cape, 138 out of 145. Yeah, okay. So in this case, the stats on the left indicate an increase to my base stats. So I'll go with the earring at the moment because that gives me more HP, I think. But yeah, a couple of days to attempt it. But only an hour to complete it. Is it one of those things that's like ridiculously hard? Huh? What just happened? Something feels off about this floor. There may be distortions in space itself here. Distortions? I guess anything goes when you're in a dungeon. Dungeons aren't exactly known for being straightforward. True, Lilac. It was pretty hard. It sounds like Game Boy. So, I assume you've not completed every Game Boy game that there is, right? You own every Game Boy game, but you've not completed it yet. Is my guess, anyway. And if so... Yep, nice. How many Game Boy games does this mark as completed? Now you finished the McDonald's land. And these guys are all about... Okay, so maybe we can craft something better now. Why has that got... Oh, that's the earring. Okay. So we can get a bronze ring. Gives us a hell of a lot of darkness points. Somewhat more potent than your standard ring. We get the crimson cape. A cape woven from high-grade crimson fabric. It provides much more defense than its appearance would lead one to believe. That's like way better than what we've got currently, right? Plus 30 HP and plus 80 darkness points. Oh, that's interesting. Reduces lightning damage by 30%. The diving suit. I might get the diving suit, and then if we come across anything that's like lightning attacks, we can equip that. You're not sure? I see. I assumed you would have like a big spreadsheet listing all the games. Do I want to go right or left? I guess I should go left just in case. It doesn't look like there's anything here. Yeah. Nothing special there. You do, but you need to do something to add them up. I see. If you had to give a rough guess, how many do you think you've completed so far? Okay, so... There we go. No. Okay, so the better strat for those is to jump over them, I think, and then get them from behind. My rough guess would be 20%. And how many games is that? 20% of... I don't know how many there was on the Game Boy. 300, I guess? Ow. The broken knife. Nice. You've got 606 Game Boy games. 100 of those are Japanese. I see. And you've got 100-ish Game Boy Color games. Do you think you'll ever go for Game Boy Advance games as well? Whoa, this slab is really freaky. It's definitely got a sinister air about it, but come on, YOHANE. You're one to talk. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, just teasing. Safe to say that there's more to this room than meets the eye, but nothing seems to be happening at the moment. Then let's come back later. Finding everyone comes first and foremost. Yeah, so I guess maybe once you've beaten all, like, the bosses. These look like bosses, right? That's like an anglerfish. That's like a snaky thing. Yeah, I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bosses to fight, and then this opens up. It's a Google Doc. I know what Excel formula. I know what Excel formulas is because I do my taxes often, but Google Doc uses slightly different ones. Oh, that's annoying. You'd think they'd just make them the same to make it easier for people to migrate to Google Doc, right? Ow. Maybe we should go right in case there's a save room. Yeah. Good shout. You could keep going in and out of here to farm crappy materials. Not that I'm going to. No! So looking at the map, there's a chest there. Ah! Which was in that room we were just in, right? Does that mean there's a chest up there somewhere? Or is it referring to that chest that we opened? That's just the special room. Okay, I think that's one chest in the room, and we opened it because it's kind of darkened a bit. Whereas that chest that we couldn't reach up there is all bright and shiny, look. Okay. Okay. I will go this way. Or not. I guess I won't go that way. Yeah. This feels like it's leading up to a boss. That looks like the anglerfish that we saw on that thing. Oh, it is the anglerfish. Equipment. The diving suit. Reduces lightning damage. I think that's what we want, right? Do I not have a better weapon? Can I make a better weapon? A dagger. Power 16. Darkness points 2. Power 45 for the threaded blade. I think I want the threaded blade. What's my current thing do? Yeah, okay. Okay, you did it. You got 113 games completed on your list. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh. It's been a while since I played something like this. I was facing the wrong way. He's not too tough though, is he, really? I suppose you don't want your first boss. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't see it. That was silly. I guess you don't want your first boss to be too tough, right? I'm guessing I can't break those new, bigger, fancier ones. Ow. Ow. Terrible. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I think I might die. Apparently not. You think Toya played this game, really? I don't think he has. I think he's played a lot of stuff like it, though. No problemo. But that was definitely the anglerfish thing that we saw in that room. I suppose we should carry on forward. I feel like I'm going to die in a second, though. Chica? Why are you here? Yohane, you're a lifesaver. I thought I'd be stuck here forever. Are you alone? Do you know where everyone else is? Everyone else? You're telling me I'm not the only one here?
その反応、ここは地下だけみたいね。
Well, that answers my question.
これはボス一体につき一人捕まってるパターンか。
Something tells me this is a one rescue per boss situation.
だからヨハネちゃん、みんなを助けるの私も手伝うよ。
Let me join the search for everyone else then.
まあありがたいけど、一回捕まってるんだし無茶はしないでよ。
Are you serious? I mean, I can use all the help I can get. Just don't get yourself caught again, okay?
同じ失敗はしないよ。困った時には正義の味方が必要だよね。いつでも呼んでね。
I won't make the same mistake twice. Times like this are when a hero of justice shines. Don't hesitate to call for me whenever. Nice. Chica can now be summoned. Cool, so now she's on the list, look. She has a gun. Nice. I should probably go back and save now. Maybe something that looks a lot like this. You're probably thinking of Gal Guardians, like Maya says. Although you say it's a lot like Gal Guardians, Maya. I don't know if it's just because I'm rusty, because I've not played anything like it in a while, but I did really bad at that boss. I felt I was better at Gal Guardians than I was at that. Okay. Onwards, friends. Rescued allies can be summoned with Lilaps Place. Switch between them with L and R. Just be careful though, as summoning them consumes darkness points. Holding in the swap buttons will bring up a menu for easy selection too. Okay, so if I'm using Lilaps, he doesn't consume darkness points. Okay, but those friendos do. I see. Okay, so we're in the grotto. First new area. Ow! Chest. The broken lance. I choose left. Save room. Nice. So how do you pick what the next Game Boy game to play is? Game Boy. Ah! Can I... Ow. I was gonna say, can I kill this thing? Apparently I can. What about this thing? Do you think Lilaps is a girl or a boy? Can I break that down with my friend? No. Oh, interesting. So you can do like a quick change and she shouts out which one it's changed to. Game Boy, you just pick one at random unless I got something on your mind. Oh. Was McDonald's a random choice? Or were you sat in your local Mackey's when the inspiration took hold? It was a random choice, fair enough. What's your review of the game? Do you think it was a good game? Ow. Okay. It was super tough, yeah. But outside of difficulty, was it? I'll send you a clip of you playing it on Discord. Okay. Let's have a quick look at that. I don't know if I can share that. I don't think it captures audio from the screen capture source, so hold on. I guess I can just watch it. Ronald's Funhouse. Thank God. It's very framey, isn't it? That last level came out of nowhere. The rest of it's a platformer. They pulled the old genre swap at the end. Apparently there's a chest in here somewhere. Oh yeah, it was there, wasn't it? I guess I need to come in from the bottom to get that. They strapped a rocket engine to his back. Yeah, I think the thing that stuck out to me the most was it just didn't seem very smooth, right? It felt kind of... It looked kind of framey. I know it's old. Can I go in the water? I can, but I can't dive. Not yet, anyway. It's not a smooth game, and the controls aren't very responsive. Game Boy games can do a lot better. Yeah, I was going to say, I had a few games on Game Boy back in the day. I never remember any being particularly kind of framey like that was in that clip. I didn't have a lot of games though, mind you. I had there was like a Super Mario that was like really difficult. And then there was another Super Mario that was a little bit more modern. So I had like the 6 golden coins. Ow. And then another Mario. What else did I have? I had something called... Actually, I can't remember what it was called, but I got it when we were on holiday in America when I was very young. It was like a tank game where you went around various different cities and stuff, and I think it was top-down as well. Top-down perspective. I think. I also had Metroid 2, Return of Samus. And I think that was it. Oh no, we had Wave Race as well. I don't know where the portal takes me. I don't know if it's good to go through it right now. I guess we can. Cosmo Tank. See, that name doesn't ring a bell at all. Ow. I feel like it's the sort of thing, if I saw it again... It was definitely a Game Boy Color game, by the way. Not a Game Boy game. If I saw it, I would know it. Yeah, it was Game Boy Color, sorry. Ugh. That's kind of cute. Can I break this raw? I can. Nice. What's the deal with this machine? I don't know. I assume we can move that with our new friend, right? Yeah. Okay, and this joins up to here, which is somewhere we've been before. Yeah, I might look that up later, Game Boy, and see if I can find what the game was. But yeah, it was definitely Game Boy Color. Oh god. Ah, we got the huge pincers, which we needed for one of the crafting things. One of the crafting jobbies. Apparently, jobby is slang for poop. In Scotland, I think? I feel like it could also be slang for that here. In the north. Okay. I'm not convinced I can get anywhere up here yet. No, I need some sort of double jump. Unless she can, like, leave a thing for us. No. Okay. This is not where we're meant to be yet. Ow. I feel like the movement in Galgadians was a bit quicker. I feel like the character sprite was a bit smaller as well, actually, in Galgadians. It's like a more zoomed out view. Okay, let's see what we can craft. A crossbow. A small crossbow mainly used for hunting. The battle axe? A bog standard axe. Though it leaves the user wide open, it's certain to deliver massive damage upon contact. I'm not very good at avoiding attacks at the moment, so that might be a bad shout. What about this other stuff? A chemical cape. 110 darkness points. An experimental cape fashioned from synthetic fibre. Though it serves its purpose well, it's hardly a snug fit. Some improvements are in order before it catches on with the general public. Okay. I felt like that was going to have some special effect, you know? Like, maybe it would work against poison or something, or acid, but it just looks like it gives you beefy stats. Okay, what about all these different rings? A standard ring? A bronze ring. Reduces the cast of darkness points by 10%. I don't feel like I've really run low on those yet. Crystal ring. Okay. Reduces darkness points used for ally summoning. A holly earring. An earring designed after a holly olive, which is said to be drive away all sorts of evil, prevents poison. I expected the chemical cape to do that. The tattered cloth. There's a lot of things. What's our current weapon do? Guitar. And we've got the threaded blade actually, haven't we? Let's just mess around with the threaded blade for a bit and see what that's like. Interesting. I wasn't actually expecting the weapons to have different animations and sprites, so I'm quite surprised and pleased by that. Yeah, I can't get any higher up. I need some sort of double jump. Okay. Let's just go back for now. I forget that every time, hidden in the waterfall. Save. I wonder what happens when I die. What do I lose? Map. We haven't been down yet. Let's go down. This is very similar to another room that I've been in. Oh no! I was such a fool. Let's just look at the map in general. I don't think there's anything more I can do in here. I'm not sure I can get down there because I think it's underwater. And I couldn't get any higher up when I was in there. Maybe I could do something in there, but I feel like it's locked behind double jump. Oh, so there are randomized areas, look. I guess that's randomly generated every time. And so is that. But certain parts are not. Okay. I think we need to go back over this way. Might as well save. Savey boo. Fail. I thought he was going to jump. Same. Toyu. Thank you for the raid, Toyu. May, can you give Uncle Toyu a shout out, please? How was the Dragon Warrior? Oh no, it's a bag. True. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze now. It was very random. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. You've inflicted sneeze upon me. How rude. Smacky smack. Okay. So we should be able to use our new lady to go through here. Sneeze upon us? Absolutely not. Okay. Sploosh. But now what? How do I get through there? I guess maybe I can't. And how do I get up there? Maybe I can't do this yet. But yes, thank you for the raid, Toy. It's much appreciated. I hope you had fun today. How is YOHANE? It's very good. But I'm lost. I don't know where to go. So I can't go this way yet, because I can't double jump. And when I'm in here, I can't go up there because I can't double jump. Pretty sure I can't go up there because I can't double jump. Then I don't think I can go down here because it's all underwater and I can't dive yet. But it does look like that's the only place I can go. So I'm going to go back to the grotto and see where we can go. Thank you for the shout out, no problem. No problem for Uncle Toyu. It reminds me a bit of the Gal Guardians does this. Although maybe a little bit more zoomed in. Okay, so who do we have equipped right now? I want Lilaps. Ow! Aha! I tricked the shrimp. Did you finish the rando run though, Toyu? Ow. Ah. I do need to be up there. Aha! Wrecked. So if I go up and right, I can run all the way across there and see if I can go up there. And if that fails, then I will try and go down here. That's my plan. So I want to go up here then. So we know we can't go up. We don't know how to charge this either. Maybe the lady with the gun can do it. No. Maybe we can craft something to do something with it? No, I'm not convinced. Ow. Aha! Okay, so here's the big question. Can we actually go up here? No. You see, I need a double jump. I can't reach that ledge over there. Eh? So that means the only place we can go is try and go down here. I don't think there's anywhere else we can branch off in this area. So I need to go all the way back there, then down, and then right. Okay. Sadness. Bye to Zar. Happy Stinky Saturday. How is the great Bitazar today? But look, I can't go under the water. Sadness. Ow. New crafting stuff. A stiletto. A dagger designed for close combat. Kind of poopy though. 20 power and 3 darkness points. Or I can get a silk cape. A luxury cape fashioned from silk. It's a little more than a fashionable piece of apparel. But it may just come in handy for something else. By design, you're fine but tired. Doing lots of chores. How about you? Well, I went into town earlier and I got a sweet treat. So I got a millionaire's flapjack. Maya got a cheesecake. Then we had a coffee. And then we just kind of chilled out for the afternoon. And now it's game time. No chores for me. It may just come in handy for something else. I wonder if someone's going to ask us for a silk cape or something. Because 5 HP and 5 darkness points is kind of crappy. I don't think it helps us that much at the moment. It needs 10 sea worms cocoons. Maybe I should make it, just in case it comes in handy for something else. Decisions. You're envying a bag made out of paper. Well, isn't envy one of the sins? The 7 deadly sins. You shouldn't... Oh no, I'm nearly dead. Okay, we got saved. We got saved by our musical score, but we don't have another one. So if we die again, we're fucked. Yeah. What is this game about? Well, this big dungeon has appeared out of nowhere, and all our friends have gone missing. So we've rushed in to help them. And And so far we've found one friend, which is Chica, which you can see there. And I'm guessing there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 more friends to find. And it's a Metroidvania, and there's some sort of crafting aspect. So we can make... As we kill enemies and we destroy things, right? We collect materials, and we can use those to make equipment. Which is all this stuff that you can see on the screen now. And there's Chica, look. Chica stuns enemies with her Juster gun. She can also knock things out of place. The art is nice. It's very pretty. It reminds me of Gal Guardians, which is also a very pretty game. Okay. So I have sad news, Maya. And possibly Toyu, but Toyu probably already knows. The Switch 2 Pro Controller has the same D-pad issue that the Switch 1 Pro Controller did. So I'm having to play with the stick now. Because I keep getting incorrect inputs. Which is sad. But what can you do? I guess I could play with a different controller, but I don't want to do that either. But it's kind of your typical Metroidvania, really, in a way, by Tazar. There's lots of backtracking, getting new abilities, and going back to do stuff. All the bosses have, you know, different patterns to them on how you beat them. In fact, a lot of the standard enemies do too, as well. Okay, what's new? The bell earring. The soothing tone of the small bell attached to this earring can help restore an unstable mind to normal. Prevents solitude. What is the wolf? The wolf is our friend Lilaps. I don't know enough about the YOHANE lore to know who Lilaps actually is. But I think Lilaps is YOHANE's, like, main companion. Lilaps was there at the start, and then Chica was the first girl that we rescued when we beat the first boss. The benefit of using Lilaps is that Lilaps doesn't consume the darkness points. So you see at the top we've got... hold on. See at the top we've got 160 darkness points. Whenever we use Chica, her power costs us darkness points. But Lilaps, their power does not cost darkness points. You don't have a clue. Yeah, I don't know enough about the lore to say. Oh. Am I feeling better today? I'm feeling a lot better today. I still had a bit of a slight headache this morning. It's lasted quite a while. But no vision issues, right? I feel pretty good. What can I do with this? No, I guess we need some sort of fire attack to break that. I guess we're moving to a different area. The ruins. Okay, let's go back for now. What's your plans for the rest of the day anyway, Bitezar? Are you going to play some more Noita? Is it Noita today? Nah. Yeah, I can't go underwater yet, look. You're unsure about streaming? You still have stuff to do? I mean, that's okay, right? You don't need to stream every day. We've missed a one-way that way, but I don't know if we can actually go that way yet. I'll go check it out, just in case. You don't want to go to bed too late as well? I see. Yeah, you don't want to be going to bed too late. Sleep's important. Sleepy sleep is important. So saith the bag. I do wish we could run a bit faster. Maybe one of our friends will let us run faster. Ow! A canola bouquet. Yeah, look. It's underwater, so I can't do it yet. Sad. I guess we're going to the ruins. The plan is the ruins now. You might stream, though. Maybe. What time is it for you right now? About 5 o'clock? 5 p.m? You could do a couple of hours. Okay, the canola reef. A reef made from canola flowers grown in the Header district. Canola are a symbol of vitality, making this reef an ideal way to raise morale. Increases buff duration and prevents debuffs. That's pretty good. I'm going to make that. And I will equip it now. Huzzah! 5:21 p.m. The night is young, Bitezar. The night is young. How long do you think the rest of the chores is going to take? Okay, onwards to the ruins. Ugh. I need to get more used to using this other weapon I have. I always forget it exists. Can I go that way? No. Oh, I can! There's nothing here, though. At least 1 to 2 hours left. Have you eaten yet, Bitezar? Ah! Ah, shit. I didn't plan on a boss. Oh! Okay. Do I want the lightning thing back? Reduces lightning damage by 30%. Yeah, let's re-equip that. Ow. Ow. Fail. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah. I'm done for. We didn't save for ages as well.
どっと疲れたわ。助けて、ヨハネちゃん。
Yohane, help!
シカ、どうしたの？そんなに慌てて。
Chica, what's got you in such a panic?
それはその。
Well, hmm?
ヨハネちゃん、ダンジョン帰りだよね。私が捕まってたあのダンジョンで仮面とか見なかった？
You just got back from the dungeon, right? Did you happen to, find a mask while you were there? No.
仮面？
A mask?
見てないならいいの。ちょっと落としちゃったみたいで。
Don't think too hard about it if you didn't. I just kind of, well, lost it while I was trapped there.
なくしたのがバレたらお姉ちゃんたちにどやされる。
They're gonna kill me if they find out.
ごめん、ヨハネちゃん。私もう一回探してくるね。
Sorry, Yohane. I'm gonna have to go and have another look around.
あ、ちょっと。
Hey, wait up.
ちょっと。また捕まらなきゃいいんだけど。
Off she goes. Here's hoping she doesn't get caught again.
シカの言う仮面って多分あの仮面よね。ミリオンダラーだったっけ？
She's talking about that, $1 million mask, right?
だね。なくしちゃったのかな。見つけたら渡してあげようよ。
That seems likely. Trust her to lose it. Let's give it back to her if we find it.
うん。よく見ておかなきゃ。
Yeah, we'll have to keep a good eye out. Okay. So, I screwed that up pretty hard, didn't I? Lurk, be right back. Thank you for the lurk, by star. Okay, so is that where I died? It looks like it. I guess I can only go back to a save station. Yeah, okay. So we need to go left next time and see if we can find a save room before we go and attempt that boss again.
行くわよ。ヨハネ、降臨。
It's interesting that some rooms are randomized. I wonder what drove them to do that. Because it's only small rooms, right? Like this one here. And this one. Randomized area. Like, how do you decide which room to randomize? Anyway. Off we go. Fail. Okay, so we're back to the ruins already. Just need to find somewhere to save now. I wonder if I could jump across and get the chest. No. What's your deal? Save room. There was a save room literally right there. All we had to do was go left. Okay. So, I don't think a slow weapon is ideal. It does have 60 power though. A crossbow. Would a crossbow give us a ranged attack or not? Have I already got a crossbow? No. Could try a crossbow. And see what that's like. It does give us a ranged attack. Interesting. Okay, slide, slide, jump, jump. Let's try again. But he has a shield, right? So maybe we don't want a ranged attack. Close combat. I wonder if that's quick. Very low power though. Let's try the stiletto. What? Why is the stiletto a ranged attack? Terrible. Shit. So, I'm not very good at jumping over these guys. That's one thing I've noticed. Yeah, dead. Oh shit. We should have led him towards the middle because then we could have jumped over him. Let's try again. Okay, so the stiletto... It would be nice if it told you what was like a ranged attack and what wasn't, right? Maybe I'm better off sticking with the guitar. Ow! I've already fucked up. He's like jumping practice. Yeah. Your jumping has to be very, very precise. You've also got to commit to the full jump, right? So if we don't commit to the full jump, we don't go all the way over him. Okay, let's try again. We could maybe use our gun lady rather than Lilaps. Oh! Okay, I feel like I'm starting to learn his pattern a bit. We don't know how much health he's got either. Ow. No. Ha! Got ya. He wasn't so tough. That feels like it was his first form, though. Because he didn't die. He just kind of disappeared. Ow. Maybe I need to buy some healing items next time we die. It's your deal. Smoke of Doom? Okay. Get wrecked. Fail. Save room. Nice. Yeah, it seems like the only time you can go and get fail healing items is when you die. Also, there's a hair in my mouth. Gross. Downwards. I think that's going to be another fight with the guy. Let's do some more exploring before we go and face him again. The ruby ring. This ring is fitted with a small yet gorgeous ruby. Reduces darkness points used for ally summoning by 15%. Nice. Spikes. I don't think we can cross those yet. Let's go and get some more health from the save room. And then we'll try and fight the guy again. I assume that's what's happening when we go through that door. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's the guy again. Aha! Hold on. I don't want the crossbow, I want the guitar. Yeah, it's not so bad. Shit. Oof. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, once you work out what all his moves are, he's not so bad as long as you're paying attention. I just wish we were a bit stronger. Fail. Oh! He angles that to wherever I am. Terrible. Okay, nice. Smashy smash. Ow. Could do with a save room again. Chest. A splendid shield. What does that do? The bunny earring. Cute. Where's my shield? Items? No. I don't know how to get my splendid shield. Scam? No idea. Maybe it's something that someone's looking for, and I just have to return it to them. Once I've rescued them, of course. could do with another save room. I'm gonna go back and save. Sweet recovery. I wonder how many versions of that guy we're gonna have to fight. Ow. You okay, Maya? Ow! I wasn't expecting that. Ugh. Aw. No! Bums! Mayo, just airing out the smoke a little more. It's stinging your eyes. That's not good. Well, that's what you get for having eyes. Save room! Moose farted. Just so you know. Stinky dog farts. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, exactly, yeah. Stinky dog farts. Ow! I guess I can't break that yet. Have you got stinky dog farts, Misty Dog? I think you do, don't you? I guess I'll go up. I don't think so. No, it's just there again. Yeah. Where do I need to go right now? We fought him there, and we fought him there. I don't think he would be here. I guess we need to go down. Oh, what? It's another one of those blockages. I guess if we go this way, we can then go down here. Ow. Aha! Once we go down there, he's gonna be a problem. Fuck's sake. I knew that was gonna happen. Terrible. Okay, do I want to go that way? I guess I do. Not quick enough. Oh, so it just brings me back though, right? Okay. I understand this room now. Eek? Why eek? I'd say you're back, but not much. No worries. There's no pressure to stay. Okay, so we're just kind of going around in circles at the moment. I should go down there. Yeah, let's do that if we can. We can't. Oh, we can. I just have to go through the other tunnel with the poison. Okay. Did you do some more chores, Balthazar? Yeah, that was badly timed. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die if I go in that stuff as well. Oh, it just goes up and down forever now. Okay. Well, that was kind of lucky. So we'll wait for it to turn round, and then we'll jump down. Chest! The slender tentacle. Lovely. But again, I'm stuck because I can't double jump, so I can't get back over that way. Is there an exit here? No. There's an exit here, though. And we start running now. No. Don't kill me. I have so much to see. The storm is brewing. Scary. I don't think we've had storms here, but when you say a storm is brewing, are you talking like thunder and lightning? I don't think we've had thunder and lightning for ages here. We've had very wintry storms, so like wind and rain. But no thunder and no lightning, no excitement. Aha! I bested you, fish man. Oh, this is why I couldn't go that way, because of the spikes. That makes sense. So the only place to go is this way. You think you won't get it here mostly? Oh. Is it going to pass over the Balthazar household? Smack. Thunder and lightning's included, with heavy rain and winds. Yeah, might as well save again. Yeah, I don't mind Thunder and Lightning. Like, well, I do and I don't. It scares me. Ah! It does scare me. But I do like the sound. And there's something kind of nice about being inside when there's a horrible storm outside, right? Being all safe and cozy while the storm rages outside. There's something quite nice about that. I don't trust you. I'm going left. You're hearing thunder about 10 or 20, every 10 or 20 seconds. It's crazy. It must be close. Bitch. My timing was terrible. Swirly swirl. Where does this go? The Splendid Shield. That's the second Splendid Shield I've got. And I still don't know how to actually use it. Oh, that's a scam. Ow! How rude. Maybe anywhere with the vortex is kind of a randomized area. Yeah. It had a thunderstorm here some days ago while I was streaming, really. I get really nervous when it's thunder and lightning that the house is going to get struck and then the electrics are going to get fried. That's the only thing I don't like about it, really, is that the fear of being struck or the house being struck. I know the chances are incredibly low. There's always that fear. Because I'm a scaredy bag. With lightnings hitting some buildings around my home, yeah, that's when I would be starting to shit the bed. Literally. Broken knife. Interesting. Okay, so I think we've worked out when you go into a randomized area, you've got to do all the different bits. You go through all the portals, and then the final portal is a different color. And the final portal is the way out. Oh, look at the weird fish statue. Why has it got legs? Okay, so that's going to be the next fight with the guy. But should we go down first? Is there anything down here? No. Not that we can do anything with. Okay, so we could make a broadsword. A simple, easy-to-handle sword. And what's the difference between that and the guitar? Slightly more powerful. And slightly more darkness points usage. Okay, let's get the broadsword. You were hearing interference in your earphones that day? I don't know how you have the nerve, Balthazar. I think at that point, I would be turning off all the electrics and cowering in fear. The gate of a neighbor got fried. Yeah, that's way too intense for me. Okay. Third fight with the boy. Oh shit, I need to be behind him. Whenever he does that, I need to get behind him. I thought I equipped the broadsword. I guess I didn't. Shit. Or do I need to be behind him? Once he's set his... Fuck. Once he's set his angle of attack, can he actually change it? I don't know yet. It seems once he's set his angle of attack, he can't change it, so... We don't have to get behind him, we just have to bait him into not being able to hit us. Which wouldn't have worked that time. He's not brought his friends out this time. Oh, there you go. Oof. Terrible. I don't know if I'll do it. I might die. Oh, we got him. We're nearly dead, but we got him. Fancy orb. I think he actually died this time too. Phew. I'm gonna have to go back and save. Full health again. Balthazar, I think it was a big problem in the past. Maybe the electric network got improved over the years. I mean, maybe. Oh, Yohane. Kanan, Tono-sama. I'm so glad you're safe. More or less. I went out for a dive, and the next thing I knew, I'd somehow made my way into this dungeon. No, Tono-sama. I'm supposed to protect her, but I ended up getting caught as well. Look up failure in the dictionary, and you'll find a picture of me. I told you not to worry about it, didn't I? I'd have been a lot lonelier if you weren't here. Oh, you know how to make a servant happy. Yohane, let me join you on your journey. That's the only way I can make up for this shameful display. Give me a call whenever you're in a bind. I'll be there in a flash. Thanks a bunch, you two. That'll be a big help. New companion. Nice. Kanan can now be summoned. We have random blackouts, falling trees more often than because of storms. crazy. I mean, we get power cuts, right? But it's usually because someone's fucking about doing building works or messing around where they're not supposed to, and they accidentally break things for 20 minutes or so. We've not had a power outage for a while, actually. But yeah, it's never because of falling trees or storms or stuff like that. Do you have a UPS, Vitazar? Is that a sushi? Sushi attack. Yeah, do you have a UPS? I have a UPS. Ow! The sushi got me. Maybe we should try out our new friend. Okay. That's quite powerful. I guess that's the point of this room, is to try out Sush friend. Oh, I see what he's used for. He breaks the stones. UPS? Universal power supply, I think is what it means. The point of it is, you plug it into your electrics, and then you plug your... So, like, you plug it into the wall, right? And then you plug your computer or your router or your things into the UPS. Then if the power goes out, the UPS acts as a battery and keeps those things alive for a little bit. So if you have something really sensitive, like, say, a NAS drive, so a network-attached storage drive, and you've got those hard drives spinning all the time, and you don't want those hard drives to suddenly lose power or crash, right? So if there's a power outage, your UPS keeps your NAS alive long enough so that you can turn it off safely. And that's the purpose of it. Same if you had a PC, right? You could connect your PC to it, and then make sure that your PC can be turned off properly when the power is lost. I need the crossbow. Okay, so I guess that's the boss of this dungeon defeated. By some I see, they're known as no breaks here. I mean, that makes sense as a name for them. You had one a long time ago, but not anymore. I see. It only makes sense if you have something that you want to protect, right? Like, I have a bunch of hard drives that act as a server, and I don't want that to ever lose power. So, I have those protected. If I didn't have those, then I probably wouldn't need the UPS. Okay, so there should be a way down in this room. Nice. Oh, there it is. You wish to have it, but they're really expensive. I see. Yeah, mine wasn't super cheap. It wasn't outrageously expensive, in my opinion. The sunken volcano. It's not time for that yet. I still have more exploring to do. Oh, it's another Sush monster. Nice. before spending with that, you have to fix your PC. You have to fix your PC. What's wrong with the PC, Balthazar? I guess we can go here and see if we can find a safe place in the sunken volcano. Oh. They scared me. I had to run away. Oh, the music's kind of cool here. The analytics spectacles. Magical glasses that divulge the weak point of anything and everything reflected within them. The lenses aren't corrective, so wear without care. Increases the crit rate by 10%. That's pretty good. I kind of want that. Mine. Your motherboard is half dead. You have to buy a new one. What do you mean by half dead? I can tell you a sad story, actually. It's not a very long story, but years ago, fail, when I had my own Windows PC, the power supply went and it fried the motherboard with it. There you go, that's the story. I told you it wasn't a very long one. Ow! I need a save room. Ugh, I don't like that. A chain link cloak. 250 HP. A cloak that offers more protection than its cape counterpart, though at the cost of impeding its wearer's movements due to extra weight. Interesting. So that one will actually affect our weight and our movement speed. By design, there's some short circuit in some components. Some things aren't working right. Jesus. Need to get that fixed quickly. Ow. I'm hoping if I go left over here, there might be a save place. I'm hoping. Uh-oh. You're low on HP. I know I am. There's no safe place. Sad. So how much is it going to set you back to get a new motherboard? Balthazar. Oh. We're so close to death. And we still can't get the chest that's up there because we can't do a double jump. I don't even think you'd make it with a double jump. You'd need like a triple jump to do that. Oh, what's your deal? I don't like you at all. Save room? Save room. Nice. Okay, I'm less worried now. The sunstone. We can make a fluffy coat. The down feathers stuffed into this cape make it the ideal garment for frigid environments. Reduces ice damage by 30%. We're definitely going to come across that at some point, so let's get it. It's been like this for some years. Come on, Balthazar. You need to get it fixed, man. You feel like it's getting worse by the time? Yeah. Eventually it will fail. See, I don't have like a dash to get across there either. I can do a poopy jump, look. Ow. I can go down there. What weapon do I want right now? The crossbow is fine. So, are you planning on fixing it this year, do you think? Ow. We can't get through the hole. Look again. Well, thank you for the alert, Balthazar. And thank you for being here. It was fun to catch up. Stay safe in the storm. And make sure to only dream of paper bags when you go to sleep later tonight. Ow! That was stupid. I think we're gonna die, Maya. Yeah. You have more lore later. Okay. I look forward to hearing the rest of the lore. Oh, shit. The Warrior's Cloak. The preferred cloak of a battle-tested warrior. Its ragged appearance speaks volumes of the travels it has endured. Eh. Chest. The sea silk. Oh. Can't reach it. Shit. I keep doing that thing, Mayo, where I edge... Ow! Oh, we got the song! We got the song recovery. Yeah, I keep doing the thing where I edge closer into the microphone again. Terrible. I choose to go up. Yeah, I need double jump again, look. We should probably kill that thing, because it might have cool materials. Ah! Save room. I'll take it. I don't like the noises it makes. I got it though. It's deaded now. Oh, I don't like that thing at all. Ow. Okay. Oh! Oh no! I wasn't expecting it to go so far. I'm cheesing from over here. Get wrecked, son. Very cold, man. My leggies are cold. What did you do? Is this from opening the door? And smack. Oh, 0 damage, look. We can't hurt him. I don't know if I'm fast. Nah. Don't think I'm fast enough to do that. Oh, okay. We survived. These guys are so strong. Strong boys. No. Do you think that'll hurt me, May, or do you think it's in the background? It's in the background. It's in the background. Ah! No! You shithouse. Okay. Jumpy. There we go. Oh, what? Okay, so now we can make a great axe. We can make a burst bow. This modified crossbow fires off explosive arrows. Hey, I want that. Explosive bow. It uses a lot of darkness points though. Maybe I don't need it right now. Yeah. Oh no, he's so close. Okay. Oh god. Ow. I feel like I almost got that right. I think we want to go left instead. Wait for it. Oh no, everything went wrong. I need some healing items, I think. I need healing items, Maya. Oh no, and I can't go down there because I can't go underwater yet. What a scam. Balls. And I can't damage that thing. Where do I want to go? I guess going left makes sense. Yeah. No! It's so unfair. You're such a handful.
ちょっと疲れたわ。
That's true.
やっぱどうにもぎこちねえんだよな。
Something just feels off, you know?
今ちょうどいい部品がないんだよね。しばらくはそのままかもね。
Hmm. I don't have the right parts on me, so you might have to deal with it for a little bit.
どうしたの？二人とも。
What's up?
ヨハネ、お邪魔してるよ。実はダンジョンでモンスターに捕まった時から殿様の調子が悪くてね。
Oh, YOHANE, sorry for barging in. Kono-sama's been in bad shape ever since we got trapped in that dungeon.
応急処置はしてもらったんだが、いつものわしが100だとすると、今は70くらいの力しか出んのじゃ。
I got some emergency repairs done on me, but even then, I'm only operating at around 70% of my normal output.
ほら、殿様って私がジャンクから作ったでしょ？
You remember how I built Tonosama using a bunch of junk I had piled up, right?
使ってる部品の中にはだいぶ古いのもあって、なかなかちょうどいいのって見つからないんだよね。
There were some pretty old parts mixed up in there. Finding a suitable replacement's been tricky.
新しけりゃいいってものでもないのね。
Huh. I guess newer isn't always better.
わかったわ。探し物ならこのヨハネが占いで。
I've got just the solution. Times like these call for some good old fortune tell.
あ、そうだよね。またダンジョンに潜った時でいいから探してきてくれない？
Oh, YOHANE? Would you mind having a look around the dungeon next time you're there?
あのダンジョン、古いものならいろいろ転がってそうだし、落としたパーツが中にあるかもしれないから。
Wouldn't be surprised if there were all sorts of old materials in there. You might even find the parts we lost in the first place.
いや、せっかくだし、占いで。
I think this would be the perfect time for fortune tell.
探してきてくれるんだね。ヨハネ、ありがとう。お礼のハグ。
Thanks so much, YOHANE. You're a real lifesaver. Have a hug as thanks.
人の話を聞け。
You might want to try hearing me out.
わかったわよ。強引なんだから。もし見つけたら持ってきてあげるけど、あんまり期待はしないことね。
Fine, whatever. Have it your way, Ms. Brute Force. Just don't get your hopes up, okay?
探してくれるだけですっごくありがたいよ。
That's fine. I'm grateful that you're willing to do me the favor in the first place.
すまんな、ヨハ太郎。恩に着るぞよ。
Sorry about that, Yo girl. I owe you one. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna get some healing items. Because I die a lot. Here's all ailments. I've not got any ailments yet. Returns reduced stats to normal. Slight damage boost. I guess I'll just get a quality health potion. 2 of those. And 2 of those. Darkness potion. Okay. We'll go there. I'm not convinced this is a 10-hour game, mate. I think it's going to be a bit longer than that. I think, How Long to Beat was lying to us. Yeah. There's a crab boy there. Ow. Didn't mean to go down. I wanted to try and kill the thing. If you can time it so you jump just when it's about to attack. You can then dodge it. Or you can do what I did like an idiot and jump into it. Sick, we killed the crab. Crabby. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we want to try and go left this time. Is there like a moving platform that I'm waiting for, or what's the deal here? I don't know. Let's see what we can make. The bunny earring, we can now make that. An earring in the shape of a cute little bunny, said to bring a little good luck its wearer's way. Increased drop rate for materials by 5%. 5%'s a bit low for me. Scary. Oh, super scary. Ow. Okay. This looks very boss roomy. Let's go down first. But then there could be a save room just hidden off to the left, you know? Yeah. Look at that. Boy's intuition. The hell is going on here? Sun and moon. Sun and moon. Whatever's going on over there. That looks like some sort of upgrade. I want it. I guess you have to come from below. I don't think I have what I need to break that yet. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be him either. The frog boy. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I do like upgrades. Ow. Oh, not him again. Ow. He's not too bad, you just got to remember not to jump when he's about to attack. And then you're okay. Oh! Ghost seahorse. Have I got to kill that first to stop them all? Yeah. To stop them respawning. A lustrous gold chain. What can we make? A gold ring. This golden ring has similar enchantment to its silver counterpart, albeit more potent. Reduces the cast darkness points used by 15%. And it gives you a lot of darkness points as well. What's our current armor? The spectacles. Increases the crit rate. What does the fluffy coat do? Reduces ice damage. We don't care about ice damage right now. Who disturbeth me on the Discord? Let's find out. It's Sir Party Cabbage Fire. What's he saying today? He says, what day should I do the 7 clever boys? I don't know, Sir Party Fire. I will have a think. Jumpu. I'm guessing he finished Final Fantasy. Fail. Big drop off into the unknown. I'll keep going left. Ideally, I want to go down here, right? I want to go below. But I can't see any way of getting there. Unless I can come up from that way somehow, but I don't think that's the way. Maybe down from here? My guess is that I get some upgrade that lets me open those pillars up, and then I can just go in through that way. That's my guess. Could be totes wrong, though. Oh, the Eye of Doom! Panic. Oh, it's like homing. This is definitely going to kill me, this thing. It shouldn't do, though, if I just pay attention. We have got healing items as well now. Ooh, sparkly chest. Obtained the Fallen Angel's Soul Shoes. YOHANE can now jump while in mid-air. Is this a rare item? I got double jump. Sick. I love double jump. Scary. Ah, wrecked. It's interesting though, because I figured that that thing that was in there was going to be something more like double jump, but I guess not. When do you think we should suggest to Sir Whitefire that he plays the 7 clever boys, Maya? Aha, I can jump over you now. And I still fuck it up. Terrible. I don't want to go that way. Your dad messaged you alien attack with a picture of Shelby. Oh. Has your dad been busy on the AIs? Reread what I sent. My dad messaged me Alan attack with a picture of Shelby. Oh, so you're... Like, I corrected it in my head. That's kind of spooky. No AI. Ow. Aha! Wrecked. Gotta wait for that thing to come back up. Just red eye on Shelby. He certainly isn't the photographer, is he? Okay, Jumpu. Seivu. Man, there's so many places that I couldn't get because I couldn't double jump. No! Fail. Ha! I get wrecked through the floor. I think in like the main room there's a chest, right? Like in there that I couldn't get because I couldn't double jump. Kanan. Lilacs. If I go right, I can go save though. It's quite a trek. Maybe I will go up. Smack you. Oh, I missed. Terrible. Ow. I've still not killed one of these guys yet. Can I kill it? That's the question. I think I can, I'm just terrible at it. I have a plan. Aha! I was hoping it might drop some interesting materials that I've not seen before. Oh, woe is me. Oh, look how high I can jump. Rare item. Obtain the Sea Deity's charm. Yohane can now walk underwater. Getting all the mad as fuck upgrades. Oh, look, I can go even higher. I wonder how I get up there. Maybe from the entrance? Yeah, I don't think I can do that yet. Maybe there's a triple jump, which would be pretty crazy and unnecessary, really. Dude. I guess the Splendid Shield is just a crafting item, and that's why I can't find it. Fail. Are you excited for Domino's tomorrow, Maya? I'm excited. The question, ow! The question obviously is though, what pizza do we get? I'm kind of, at the moment, I'm kind of feeling like a barbecue pizza. That could change by tomorrow. The Platinum Ring, crafted from precious platinum. This ring not only has an enchantment, it also boosts the innate magical affinities of its wearer. 20% lower darkness point cost. And shitloads more darkness points. Maybe I should get something a bit better than what I've got at the moment. Maybe I'll get the platinum ring. It's pretty powerful. Yeah, sure, why not? Behold the platinum ring. Nah. Oh, he walked into me. How rude. I think the biggest problem, I would say, with the control scheme of this game is that Y feels like such a natural button for attack, right? And I just never think to use the trigger to use my crossbow in, like, just, like, everyday combat. Maybe I need to kind of force myself to use it more. Hello, dog. What's up with you today? I think even with the spicy double jump, I won't be able to jump over all the spikes there to keep going to the right. I think most of my double jumping and water issues were in the grotto, right? Yeah, let's go back to the grotto. Can't you change? I don't know. I guess I can. What does that do? Summon ally enhanced. I guess I've not unlocked that yet. Spoilers! Weapon attack. I don't know what I would map it to. Maybe X? And then put mini-map on R? Because I never mess with the mini-map, right? Let's try that. Thank you, Balthazar. I didn't think of that. Okay, so where do we want to go? I think I'll go up first. Ow. Ow. Dead ends. Oh look, I'm in the water. I'm really fast when I fall in the water. Okay. I'm just fast when I fall in general. Ah. Chest. Sardine oil. Mmm, sardines. I don't like sardines, to be fair. I like mackerel. Not a fan of sardines. I don't like things to have a face on them when I eat them. The sardines are always presented with the face. Okay, I want to get up. Okay, so in theory, we can now advance. Or not, I guess. No! Yay! There's a sushi. It's a tamago sushi, I think, Maya. Tamago. The problem is now I'm pressing ZR because that's what I learned the button was. Oof, it's a leap of faith. Let's do it. Leap of faith. Oh, I'm so bad with the timing for these guys. These are my worst enemies. I'm just going to avoid them, I think. Fail. You don't like sardine itself, but things made of sardine are good. What things made of sardine are good, Balthazar? That sounds like a scam. I have got my medicine, actually. I could use that. Medicine. You've never had sushi. Balthazar, you're missing out. You need to make sure the first sushi you have is very high quality sushi, though. Well, I say very high quality, just not the cheapest stuff that you can get, because that always sucks. Fishy pie. That's what Balthazar has. I don't know what our fishy pie is made of here, the pre-made one. I think it's just generic white fish. Wait, how do I get out of this predicament? I fucked myself over. Yeah, I have to go this way now. Sag. I shouldn't have gone down there. Fish sandwiches. When we have like fish and sandwiches here, it mostly tends to be either tuna, ow, or salmon. I don't think many people would put sardines in sandwiches. Maybe they would. I certainly wouldn't. You can make the pie with several fishes, I suppose. A fish is a fish after all. They all have varying degrees of fishy taste. Is that a save room? I think it is. I should have saved. Let's do save room. I'm not fighting that guy again, though. Sardines are cheaper? Maybe. I don't think I've ever looked, to be honest. Okay, so I want to do this again, but this time I don't want to go into the drink. This is very precise. There we go. There's another sushi, look. Tamago sushi. So that's not even got fish on it. It's got seaweed. And then egg on top. And then the rice on the bottom. No, I missed. He's a wily one. How do you feel about eggs, Balthazar? I like eggs a lot. My favourite foods are eggs. Ow. He's very strong. Oh! Even though we came back, we still don't have enough power to get up there, look. I don't have the skills. You think sardine and tilapia are the cheapest fishes here? I've never had tilapia. I've never even heard of it before today. I guess we'll go... There was a chest this way, right, that I couldn't get before. Because I didn't have the double jump. Egg, you eat it every day. Nice. How do you take your eggs, though, Balthazar? I think I need to come from the other side, right? Fail. I need to get better at fighting these guys. They always get a hit on me. Unless I run away. Fail. Ah! Tilapia is a river fish. I see. A bit like a salmon then. Oh, I guess I could always get that. Okay, so where else do I need to go? I couldn't advance here, so I should probably go here. And I don't know what's down here, but this might also be double jump scam. So let's travel there. You have boiled eggs and fried eggs. Do you have your boiled eggs hard boiled or soft boiled? I think my favorite would be poached eggs, but they're a pain to make. I like a really good poached egg. Jumpy. Okay, so if I use the weapon, so if I use X now, and then Y, in quick succession, I can get 2 hits in pretty quickly. What's the difference between soft-boiled and hard-boiled? Well, when you soft-boil an egg, when you take the shell off, right? The yolk is still kind of... Well, the yolk is still like soft and a bit runny. And when you have a hard-boiled egg, the yolk is like solid and it turns into more like a crumbly texture. So it's the difference between a runny yolk and a crumbly yolk, I would say. Oh, it was ice. It was ice that we needed to get through that. And then there's chains on the chest as well, and we don't know what that's about either. Okay. I don't think we can do that one yet. Maybe we can get that one if we go to this room down here. You like hard-boiled eggs? Hard-boiled eggs are okay. I really like a runny yolk, though. Ah, you bitch. It's interesting that we can hurt people by kicking them. Oh, it was water that blocked us this time. Okay. Well, we have the water power now, so we can deal with that. I am no longer scammed by my lack of skills to go underwater. Okay, so what else can we do? I think that's it. We need to go right now. Smacky smack. Okay. Oh. Ow. Oh, it's a randomized area. Nice. Hmm. I need those materials. Gotta get those materials, yo. Fail. Ow. I was like a little guy floating around. I didn't even see him at first. How rude. Okay, another one. Oh, I don't think so. And that's the random area over, I think. Yep. Yeah, I wonder why they decided to do randomized areas. The burst bow is a bit overkill. Crossbow's fine. Aha! More icy, frozen stuff, look, that we can't break. Save room. Nice. Ow! Okay. Oh, you bitch. Always check the save room for hidden stuff. Let's do that, Bayatazar. I think the only thing I've noticed so far in this game is there doesn't appear to be any like hidden walls or anything. That could change, but so far it's been pretty good at strictly adhering to the map, right? There's no hidden connections that I've seen yet. Oh no, he's back. It was stupid of me to try and get through both of them. Hopefully I've learned my lesson for next time. $500 yen. Nice. Everyone likes money. Oh. Okay, so we have to double up when we fight those guys. Chest. We've got the huge conch. Nice. What can we make now? Look for shower. Enjoy the shower by Tazar. Make sure you don't get soap in your eyes. That would be bad. The shell belonging to the descendant of a fabled conch that made its home in the hole of a large crag. Said to bring a storm with each blow. Reduces lightning damage. That's like the more OP version of the original thing that I had. So let's get it. I'm sure we'll come across lightning damage again. Okay, let's have a think about this. Oh, I thought she would have, like, wiped them out. Terrible. It's not going well. Look it. Get out of my way. Get the broadsword back up. Smashy. This is very familiar to that other room we were just in. Rolo. What did? What did? What this? Oh, this is oh shit. This is not ooh shit. This is YOHANE Blazing the Deep Blue. It's a Metroidvania with a bit of a crafting mechanic, right? So as I kill things, I get these materials, and then I can make all the different stuff to augment my powers. And then you can equip different stuff. So I've got an offensive weapon, and I've got defensive stuffs. And then I've also got my friends, right? So I've saved 2 of them so far. And then this guy in the middle, this is Lilaps, who was with us at the start, who's our companion. And each of them has a different ability. So the game is to find all our missing friends, and then we'll get all the crazy abilities. And then I assume we'll figure out why this happened in the first place, why everyone went missing. And also, some dungeons are randomly generated. I say some dungeons, it's some rooms. So this room here, this is like randomly generated each time. And so is this one here, in this area, but and this one here. I don't really know why they've done that. So that's a thing as well. We've been here before, and there's no chests left to get. But yes, Rolo, I hope you're having a good Saturday evening, yeah? I've still not worked out what these machines do. Something to do with lightning, but I have no lightning skills yet. There's a boss behind that door. So I assume the left is going to be a save point? Yeah. Nice. Chilling, watching anime. Nice. What anime are you watching? Okay, so it's time to die a few times while I work out how to beat the boss. Oh. He's like... Is he supposed to be some sort of weird moth? Okay, let's get the burst bow up for now. And what's our current defensive stuff? Plus 80 HP and 230 darkness points. Oh, okay. What does this do? Random orbs of doom. Okay. Oh. I'm really struggling to land that hit. There we go. That's better. Needs the double jump. Oh, I fucked that up. And I fucked that up as well. Terrible. Aha! He's enraged. Or nearly dead, hopefully. Oh no, oh no. Terrible. He hits quite hard when he hits. I'm nearly dead. I'm gonna use an item. Health potion. Yeah, I can't seem to get him very well when he's that way around. Oh, my aim. Terrible. We can get him from behind. We just got to have good aim. This is the worst one with the balls. It's hard to focus on him when the balls are coming down. Nice! Sick. So I assume we're going to rescue a friend now. No problemo. You've been watching X/1999, which ironically has a girl who has a spirit husky as a companion. That's a weird coincidence. Daya, are you okay? Daya's cute, Maya. Yohane, That monster stood guard after capturing me, so the fact that you're here can only mean one thing.
このヨハネが倒してやったわ。
Yeah, you bet I wiped the floor with that thing.
不意をつかれたとはいえ、私が叶わなかったあの相手を。
Though it did catch me off guard, you still succeeded where I failed.
ヨハネさん、ここの探索はあなたにお任せするのがいいのかもしれません。
Perhaps it would be best to leave the exploration of this dungeon in your hands.
いいの？自分で言うのもなんだけど、てっきり止められるもんかと。
Wait, really? I know it's weird coming from me, but I thought you tried to stop me.
確かに、沼津の執務長官としては、あなたを危険な目に遭わせるわけにはいきません。
Allowing you to dive headfirst into danger goes against my duty as Chief of Staff of the Numazu Administrative Bureau, yes?
ですが、この私を助け出した実力、何よりあなたには、この事態を収束させる何かがある。
But the fact remains that I was rescued by you. What's more, I believe you may possess a special something that will help bring this entire situation to a close.
沼津行政局執務長官としての勘がそう告げているのです。
Call it a hunch, if you will.
本当？やっぱりこのヨハネには秘められた宿命の力が。デスティニー！
For real? Yohane, Child of Destiny, is so totally happening. Hype.
とはいえ、当然あなただけに背負わせません。私も同行し、協力させていただきますわ。
That said, I refuse to dump all of this on you. Allow me to assist you in whatever way I can.
もちろん手伝ってくれるなら心強いけど。
That'd honestly be a big help, but are you sure?
捕まったことで身をもって知りました。このダンジョンの存在は沼津の皆さんの安全を脅かしかねません。
I know firsthand now just how much of a threat this dungeon poses to the livelihoods of our townsfolk.
これはダンジョンの謎を解き明かすチャンスです。
This may very well be our best opportunity to unravel its secrets.
まあ、ダイヤも一緒なら頼もしいわ。
Can't hurt to have someone as reliable as you around, I guess.
しかし、気になるのはあのモンスター。私を閉じ込めるだけで、それ以降何か危害を加えたりはしてこなかった。
I do find myself curious about that monster, though. It seemed to have no intention of harming me once I was captured.
そういえば、地下の時もそんなだったわね。
Same happened with Chica, now that I think about it.
一体何が目的だったのでしょう。
What in the world was it intending to do? Who knows? Probably something nefarious. Daya can now be summoned. What skill does she have? Oh, she has like a slicey attack. I see. The shipwreck. Well, before we do the shipwreck, let's go back and save. Maybe she can break that icy looking stuff. No. She can't break it. Remcorax? So Whitefire asked me to inform you that he misses you. No. He's a very cutie. He's a cutie pie, isn't he? Cutie Sir Whitefire. You can tell him that I miss him too. Sir Cutie Fire. I like that. Oh! It looks like one of those socks fish, Amelia. Okay, that weapon is way too overpowered for this. The burst bow is not needed right now. Also, hi Rem. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, yeah? Ow! You bitch. Okay, so she's got a faster recovery than Lilaps does, I think. Ow! Yeah, she does, look. I like the music. Oh, she can charge up the electric things. Nice. Save room. Okay, so let's go back to the last area. Where were the electric things? They're like around here, right? I think. Or was it over here? It was there, in that room. Okay. I'm enjoying so far. Sir is making me laugh with his pain at the 7 Clever Boys game he suggested. Has he started playing that already? Ow. Yes. Is he streaming right now? Because I'm going to be wrapping up in like 10 minutes time anyway. Well, I know where we're going. Oh, look, it moves those around. Convenient. Where else did we see one of those machines? This is why I'm being a messenger, I see. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Rem. I'm sure we saw another one of those somewhere, Maya. Was it in this place? The ruins. I can't think of anywhere, though, because the only place we've not explored is the Spike Pit of Doom, which we can't cross yet. Maybe it was in the lava, the sunken volcano. Never knew toasters made good messenger. Lol. I wonder if it has any effect on that room that we wanted to get in there. Let's find out. Okay. Does she cost more darkness points than Lilaps does? Darkness points of 9. Lilaps costs no darkness points. Interesting. Ow! No, I still don't understand what the deal is with these poles. Light and dark. Sun and moon. Okay. I think that was a case of the icy stuff that we can't break yet. We could always go back and get these chests back, right back at the start, actually. Let's do that. Let's use Lilaps for now. Oh, see there. That's like an interesting power-up type thing. 'Cause it's not in a chest. That's like the sun and moon room. Okay, but now we have the power of the double jump. Interesting. Katie's mask. Oh! So these are all the things that people ask me to find them. They're not upgrades at all. Hey, it's Chica's mask. She was turning this place upside down in search of it. Let's hand it over to her once we get back. Let's do that. I don't think I actually know how to access that room without dying, though. I assume it's on the menu somewhere. Okay. So there's a chest in here somewhere. It's up there. Oh, it's a rare chest as well. But there's a skill in there. We still can't reach it. Even with our double jump. Okay. I wonder if that's like a late game skill. I think what we'll do, Maya, is we'll check out that room. You know, the room right at the start where it's like... Oh, we'll go get a chest there, actually. There's a room somewhere that has the... like the bosses in them on like the stone tablet. I'd like to check that room and see if it's changed. And then we'll go see Sir Whitefire. Sorry, Sir Cutiefire. Oh, Maya, I may go upstairs and play a bit of your game. You should do that. I put your Switch on charge for you. It's in a dock somewhere. I think in my office. No! There must be a way up. Maybe I went the wrong way. Ow! Oh, there is a way up, but I can't get back up yet. I have to come that way. Okay. Okay. It just showed up with what you were playing, Maya. My room looks tidy. It's not that tidy, but thank you. But yeah, for all those that are interested, Maya is playing. Where's she gone? Where you at, Maya? There you are. Maya is playing Oshirabu, waifus over husbandos. Don't out me. It's too late, Maya. You've been outed. Anyway. That's a thing. Let's go get this chest. Ow! Yeah, I can't believe that Sir Wi-Fi is already playing the 7 Clever Boys. He sent me a message earlier asking me when he should play it. And I didn't respond yet. It makes you so happy to not have a Switch? I think that game's available on Steam as well. The Enchanted Optical Lens. Can I do anything with that yet? I guess not. I'm sure I'll be able to craft something cool with it later, though. Okay, so the last thing I want to do before we raid out to Sir Whitefire is... there is a room somewhere that has... could it be there? There's a room somewhere that has like a stone tablet with the bosses on. He beat Mortal Kombat. He got through that very quickly. I wonder who suggested it be on the list, because I don't think I actually suggested it myself. I'm guessing it was Revolver Smoke. Mayo, you should be happy just to not have the paper bag out you. True. Okay, so to me, it doesn't feel like this room has changed at all. Even though we've beaten... Oh, wait. No, it has changed. The anglerfish is grayed out. And these guys are grayed out as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to do. And there's also 5 ladies left to rescue. So there we go. Anyway, let's go save. And then let's go see Sir Whitefire. Well, thank you all for being here, friends. I had fun today. I hope you had fun too. We're going to go and see Sir Whitefire now. And see the 7 clever boys. Until next time, guys.